Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
So we're going in on Pizza Hut for today's review to check out a side item you may or may not have ever heard of before. And let's just say, considering what they're called, I was more than curious. Feast your eyes on the Pizza Hut Quepapas, and what's essentially looking like hash brown nuggets. Guys, these are actually mini bites of potatoes filled with cheese and a hint of jalapeno. They kind of remind me of the cheesy tots from BK, but maybe just a little bit more breading on the outside. But crispy and golden. What we've got here is a 15-piece order, looking nicely fried, guys. I have to admit, these actually look very even across the board, and we've got a side of ranch for dipping. So very curious to see. There's really not too much else to see with this one, aside from just the golden goodness that these are. Let's see how the flavor is though overall, because they definitely smell pretty great. It's the Pizza Hut Quepapas. Let's peep out this flavor. Looks like you can kind of see some of the jalapeno bits in the darker areas of this one, but definitely nice and crispy, nice and golden. Let's dive in. It's the Quepapas from Pizza Hut. Well, it's more crispy potato than cheese. I'm really not tasting too much cheese in that first bite, but definitely the jalapeno is coming through. Just a slight sizzle in the background, but it's very, very weak. Let's keep going. Yeah, it's just okay, but I'm not really getting a lot of cheese, but I do like the crispy coating on the outside. It seems a little bit more firmer compared to the cheesy tots. But again, the jalapenos absolutely are standing out on this one, along with the potato. But so far, just okay. Let me see if I can crack one of these open for you, just so you can kind of see. I don't know, you guys seeing any cheese in there? I mean, it definitely feels like it's got something else besides the potato, but really not too much cheese so far, at least not of the stringy, gooey type anyway. But actually, you know what? There's a little bit more of the orange goodness there. Let's give this one a shot. Hey, if you can see the cheese, that's a good thing, but can we taste it? A lot better on that one. I think that first one was lacking. And yeah, it is nice and rich to go with that potato on the inside. It feels very pasty. And I have to admit, the saltiness is starting to come through on top of the saltiness of the coating. And again, the light heat that I'm getting from the jalapenos, which is not really super heat, just a little bit of a sizzle, but these are pretty tasty. Okay, now the real test is gonna be, how does it go with the ranch? Let's go for a dip. Well, let me tell you, the ranch is definitely strong and pungent on this one. Very, very strong in my car right now, and it's nice and creamy, nice and thick. Let's dive into this one. Wow. Completely sends this one into overdrive. Saltiness of that cheese in that bite, the light jalapeno, and the nice pastiness of that mashed potato. And I want to say mashed potato because it tastes like that actually, with little bits of potato mixed in. It really tastes kind of smooth. I'm digging these. Let's go for another dip in that. That is too good not to go for it again. And granted, I've got like 13 of these left here right now. Wow. Nice and rich on that ranch. And I got to admit, guys, the saltiness and everything that goes with it here, very nice. The crispy coating just completely soaks it up. Very strong on this one. Nice. Very nice. Now, if you're gonna ask me, do these blow away the cheesy tots? I'm actually gonna have to say yes, they do. And once you get into the cheesy goodness mixed in with this, they seem a little bit heartier to me. And I do have to admit, the flavor is strong, especially with that ranch. And as you guys can see, no shortage of potato on the inside of this. And that jalapeno is a very nice touch to add just a little bit more to it. Mixed in with the ranch, that combo is beautiful. Solid on these, highly recommended. Okay, so to be completely fair, this one absolutely has to be graded based upon what it tastes like without the ranch sauce, because with it, it really is up into the 9 or 10 category, guys. That combination of the potato, the cheese, the jalapeno, and that rich ranch goes a long way. It's very delicious. And for a little over like $6 for 15 pieces, that's not a bad deal at all, considering they're pretty packed on the inside and the size is pretty solid. So with all that said, I'm gonna have to give the Quepapas here at Pizza Hut, and I definitely love saying that name. It's pretty cool. A very rock solid 8.3 out of 10. Just a little over 8 out of 10, definitely, guys. The quality is solid on these. I definitely recommend them, and when they're hot from the oven like these are right now, it's definitely a lovely situation. Again, the ranch is easily the recommendation, and it comes with it. You're gonna love it. That is if you really like ranch, and I know that I do, but naturally you can probably get some other sauce to go with this, but I think there's a reason why the ranch does come with this order, guys. Try it with the ranch, and definitely let me know what you think. And when you do, definitely drop some comments down below as well. Let me know what you thought of the overall value of what you're getting for that little over $6, guys. Do you think 15 pieces is enough on top of the flavor of what they deliver? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. For those who take flavor personally, tune in to Peep This Out reviews in the daily. Hey, there's always something going on. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.